Aloha and welcome to the Pet Hui. I'm your host, Dara Dung, and this is Roscoe. Here's what's coming up in the next half hour.
We'll witness how a local veterinarian travels all the way to Africa to help save wildlife. We'll learn how to treat your cat if it has asthma.
Plus, we'll be coming to you from the Pet Depot in the Ewa Beach Shopping Center, where we're learning all about their fun supplies for the new year. The Pet Hui starts now. Aloha and welcome to the Pet Hui. Here we are at the Pet Depot in the Ewa Beach Shopping Center, joined by Nina and her fur baby. This is Roscoe. Nina, talk about the food that you buy for Roscoe and why you choose the Pet Depot to purchase it.
Oh, this Pet Depot is my favorite store because they have all the specialty foods, and he's my baby, so I want to give him the best ingredients and health.
That it's special, correct?
He was rescued from Waianae rubbish dump, and so his stomach is a little deep. We're strengthening it. And to improve his gut, I learned about these signature foods that have limited ingredients, and then like the food toppers. So I come in here maybe about, I don't know, at least once a month, say hi, bring him over, see all the pets, look at all the trees.
What breed and how old is Roscoe?
I think he's a Spoon Charles Spaniel Pompeian mix, and he's about 5.5, we're guessing.
And it looks like he loves being here at the Pet Depot. For more information on their food, come on down and visit them. Now, let's get to more Pet Hui.
This is my cat, Kat. It's K-A-T, it's short for Catherine. She's just a little over a kitten. She's going to be 2 years old in August. But about 6 months into her life, she developed asthma, and I had never had a cat with asthma before, so it was kind of unusual. I've never seen a cat act like that. It was like she was coughing up fur balls, but nothing ever came up. Took her to the vet, they did x-rays, and they found out that it was asthma. And asthma apparently is not that uncommon in cats. Okay, it's medicine time. We do the inhaler once a day, and I try to do it sometime between 9 and noon, so I'm on a somewhat of a schedule. So it's time to do it now. Let's see how she reacts today. This is the AeroCat. This is the inhaler for a cat, made specifically for cats. It's got a regular human type inhaler right here, but since cats won't inhale on their own, on demand, you have to use this contraption. So you get the medicine in here by squirting. You put this over the cat's mouth, which you'll see in a minute, and then you can watch a little tab here that shows how often they inhale. And you give them 7 to 10 inhales on here to get the medicine out. 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Good girl. That was one of the best she's ever done. When she first developed her asthma, we gave her a steroid. The vet gave her a 2-week supply of steroids. It went away completely, but you can't keep giving a cat steroids forever, obviously. So they had to do the inhaler route. When I give her the inhaler, she's fine, but you can't give the cat the inhaler or do the inhaler while she's having an attack. That doesn't work. So you have to wait till she's kind of quiet, kind of settled, and breathing normally. Give her the inhaler, and that seems to keep the attacks down for about a day. It doesn't keep them completely away. She'll still have some episodes, but they're not nearly as bad. I did some research to find out what the cause of the asthma would be. They really don't know what causes it, but they do know what triggers it. And what triggers it is the same thing that triggers asthma in a human. It could be dust particles in the air. It could be cleaning supplies. It could be fumes from paint. And we also have a feeling that it may be triggered by smog. And we had some bad periods of smog recently, and she seemed to be a little bit worse when that was happening. If you have this problem and you haven't taken your cat to the vet yet, that's the first thing you should do and determine for sure whether it is asthma for cats and what they recommend to treat it. They may put her on a series of steroids for a while, and they may give her the inhaler like you saw with my cat. And you're going to have to do the inhaler for the rest of the cat's life, unfortunately. But it does make them feel a whole lot more comfortable, and it makes the attacks a lot less severe. It took about a week for her to get used to the inhaler, and I was doing it every day, and every day got a little bit better. There are still some days, though, that she just won't stand for it, and I can't get it, I can't administer it to her. But I wait a little while till she settles down, and I can usually get her to check out the inhaler. She doesn't seem afraid of it. She's kind of curious as to what it's all about. And I'm beginning to wonder if she even thinks that maybe that helps me. We just gave her the inhaler, and she starts to breathe a little bit heavy every time we do that. And you can look at the side of her abdomen. It's going in and out a lot more than it would be normally. This will last maybe 10, 15 minutes, and then it'll go away and she'll be normal. And she gets her energy back, and she does the zoomies around the house like any kitten would. And all is good until she has another little attack. So we've settled into a routine with the inhaler and taking care of her little attacks every day. And she seems to enjoy it. Well, she doesn't enjoy it, but she seems to tolerate it now. So we're looking forward to a nice, long, healthy life.
You work hard all day long. And when it's time to play, you play just as hard. And through it all, your Wet-O-Coley seat covers are working hard too, taking the punishment you give them and defying the effects of dirt, sand, and water. Wet-O-Coley can handle everything your lifestyle demands. And when it's time to relax, you know you've made a smart investment. No matter what your lifestyle, Wet-O-Coley has you covered. If your pet suffers an injury, possibly life-threatening, there's a good chance it will happen outside regular business hours. That's why it's good to know that the VCA Family Hospital in Pearl City is open to provide 24-hour emergency veterinary care. Program the phone number for the Pearl City VCA Hospital into your smartphone. All 6 VCA Family Hospitals on Oahu provide the highest standards in emergency and critical care services. VCA.
Aloha, David Silva Tires Today.
We're dedicated to your business. Semi-trucks to forklifts, we have the right tires for every machine, including premium excavator tracks. Shipping to all islands. Call us for same-day delivery. We're passionate about lowering your downtime and cost with durable products at fair prices. At Tires Today, we truly care about your business.
A brighter future starts with M. Watanabe Electrical, your home for everything electrical. Home and commercial, EV chargers, security and alarm systems, and everything solar. They'll help you take advantage of federal and state tax incentives along with financing. M. Watanabe, 50 years as a family-owned and operated company and proudly represented by IBEW 1186. Call 808-671-6751.
Do the flies drive you crazy?
Meet the Got Poo team.
Not only do we offer poop scooping and odor elimination,
we also do dog walking,
dog training,
swimming lessons,
house pet sitting, canine bed and breakfast.
plus a lot more.
What's in your backyard?
We'd like to thank our loyal sponsors for all of their support over the years. And they're here because we make their phone ring. If you want to advertise on our show, contact us. Aloha and welcome back to the Pet Hui. Here at the Pet Depot, it can honestly get overwhelming. They have every brand, they have so many different types of food, which is an awesome thing, but you might not know which one is best for your dog. So expert Ryan here, how do you help people find what food is best for their animal?
Well, outside of any allergies or any other issues that the dog has, I like to break down the guaranteed analysis on the back of the bag. So if we look at the back of a dog food bag, our guaranteed analysis is breaking down what every piece of kibble is. That number needs to add up to 100. So what we can do is we can add those numbers together. 30% protein, 18% fat, 5.5% fiber, 10% moisture, and then we're allowed 9% or so for ash for cooking. If I add those numbers all up, I can basically account for 72.5% of what each piece of kibble is. If I subtract that from 100, I know that I basically have 27% of carbohydrates or ingredients that aren't as nutritionally as valuable, for the dog. So that's just a good way to tell us what the quality of our kibble is.
So of course we want that number to be as low as possible.
Yeah, we want the carbohydrate or the wasted ingredients or the numbers that we can't account for on the back of the bag to be as small as possible. So if you've got a food and you add up your kibble and you add up all those numbers and your carbohydrate content is 60-70%, I'd probably recommend look into a new food.
Very good. For more help, come on down to the Pet Depot. Now let's get to more Pet Hui.
Hi, my name is Dr. Jenna Wallace, and I'm a veterinarian here in Hawaii. I've spent the majority of my life here in Hawaii, and I have practiced on 4 different islands and provided services to multiple clinics across our state. Today, I would like to talk to you about a nonprofit called Veterinarians International. I am the Chief Veterinarian and incoming president for our organization, and we do global work that empowers veterinarians, and we provide critical equipment and monetary support for veterinarians in multiple countries across the world. Most of our missions are focused on wildlife conservation in other countries, but we also provide support to household pets, dogs and cats, specifically Laikipia County in Kenya, where recently our motorbike campaign was able to allow 40,000 pets, including farm animals, to be vaccinated. One of the programs we just launched and I'm deeply passionate about is supporting a group called Down to the Wire. Down to the Wire saves wildlife that have been snared in South Africa. I have seen firsthand the volume of snares and the destruction that happens when a poacher takes a wire, puts it into the bush, and an animal walks through it and they're slowly either strangled or their limb is cut off and they die. This is a very effective way to kill an animal, and it is very sad. Down to the Wire is amazing. They provide funding to support treatment of the animal. They provide veterinarians. They even sometimes pay for the cost for the helicopters to dart these animals. For 14 years, I've been traveling intermittently to South Africa, and I've been witnessing a lot of this devastation. I would like for you to help support our efforts, and I am hoping to get their story out and their impact out to the public and spread the word about their amazing conservation. One of the other programs we support is Dr. Rita Piso at Magata Vets. Basically, she's a wildlife veterinarian that is one of the few in the world that actually dehorns rhinos. We're looking to support her because I have personally witnessed and been involved with removing rhino horns. We remove the horns because we want to prevent poaching of the animal. So these animals will be poached specifically only for their horn. So these animals will be killed only for their horn to be sold in black markets. I have personally witnessed and been a part of when Rita is in the helicopter and she has darted a rhino. I have been there with the rhino monitoring its vitals till she can get there and remove the horn. The horn is then removed effectively, painlessly, and safely. Then the rhino is woken up and allowed to run back into the bush. The other program that we support is in Sri Lanka, the Elephant Transition Home. The orphan elephants are taken in, rehabs taken care of, and then they're released back to the wild. Recently, 4 were released, and we have about 16 more to go. My day-to-day life consists of practicing small animal, farm animal, and aquatic animal medicine here on Oahu. This supports and allows me to do the things I'm most passionate about, from dolphin and whale stranding here in Hawaii, as well as flying out to the Bahamas to assess abandoned dolphins that were abandoned for over a year at a park, to fly to South Africa. I was also one of the first responders in Lahaina in Apili Plaza. So I'm very passionate about my small animal work, and it allows me to do these amazing things around the world. If you like what you heard and you would like to donate and help support Veterinarians International, please go to our website at veterinariansinternational.org and please support us as the work we are doing is incredible and impactful.
Living in Hawaii, you need the best, and WeatherTech floor mats from Wetokoli are the perfect choice. When those unfortunate accidents happen and your plate lunch goes to the floor, WeatherTech mats will be there to protect, and they're easy to clean. Deep channels trap water, dirt, mud, and sand, and they're available for hundreds of makes and models, so no matter what you drive, you'll find a perfect fit. WeatherTech floor mats. Find them at Wetokoli on Dillingham, just Eva of Kalihi Street.
Hi guys, it's Brooke here from the Pet Depot in the Eva Beach Shopping Center. Today we're going to be talking about feeding your dogs raw. Raw is the most biologically appropriate diet for your dogs. As we know, feeding processed foods for humans isn't the best thing. Feeding it to our pets isn't either. Now, raw can be very intimidating and expensive, but you don't have to feed your dog a completely raw diet. There are plenty of great toppers, mix-ins, frozen, freeze-dried, even gently cooked meals and toppers that you can supplement into the diet, and other treats that you can feed your dog that give the added benefits of feeding a raw diet. Raw is great for all breeds of dogs, from puppy to senior. If you're interested more about feeding raw or have questions on how to get started, come see us down at the Pet Depot in the Eva Beach Shopping Center.
Aloha and welcome to the show. We're here at the Pet Depot in the Eva Beach Shopping Center, joined by aquatic expert Ryan. So Ryan, at the start of the new year, maybe a lot of people are going to want to start a fish tank. They just don't know how or where to begin. Talk us through this process of what you're doing here.
Well, this is a new display tank that we're rescaping or resetting up. First thing with this one, we placed the soil down. We've been working on the hardscape, and then the next step is going to be adding plants.
And then what do you have up here that you're going to add?
These are tissue culture plants, so they're basically plants that have been grown in a lab. They convert really well to the new aquariums, and they're also free of pests, so no algae, no snails, no things like that on it. So they're kind of the preferred plant to start with.
So that's just the basics. There's so much more that goes into it. Of course, what types of fish and so much more. If you have any questions, you can give them a call or just come on down to the Pet Depot. Now, let's get to more Pet Hui.
I want to be happy, happy, happy. I'm gonna be happy.
Hi there guys, Brandy here with the Hawaiian Humane Society, coming at you from our beautiful Kasaza Family Campus at Ho'opili here in Eva Beach. We have got so many fun friends for you to meet today, including some cats. But first, let's meet some of our adoptable dogs. And this handsome boy is Ali'i. He is a 3-year-old Catahoula Leopard Dog mix, and you can tell that by his really distinctive, gorgeous eyes. You also see him following his nose. He's such a sweet, smart dog. He came to us, actually, he has a pretty sad background. He was sadly used or attempted to be used as a hunting dog, but it turns out he's a little too sweet and cuddly for that, though he does like to sniff around and explore. Come here, sweet boy. Hi. Hi. One of my favorite things about Ali'i is that he's really treat motivated, and he's great at catching treats mid-air. Yes, good boy. You can meet this special guy here at our Kasaza Family Campus at Ho'opili today. Yeah, good boy. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. I love Pata. So this super wiggly girl is Pata. She is a 5-year-old 60-pound Pit Bull Terrier mix and an absolute wiggle butt and a love bug. She's what we like to call a house hippo because she's kind of built that way, and I love that. If you are looking for the ultimate lap dog and snuggle pup, this is your girl. You can meet Pata here at the Hawaiian Humane Society's Kasaza Family Campus at Ho'opili here in Eva Beach. All right, this handsome boy with the best butterscotch colored coat is Scooby. He is a 1-year-old boy. He can be a little shy at first, but it doesn't take much for him to open up and show his playful side. This boy loves to do zoomies, but he's also down for cuddle time too. Come here, babe. Hi. Hi, baby. Good job. He's pretty quiet, but he does love to snuggle once he opens up. He's a really, really sweet guy. If you just take some time to kind of get him to open up, and it doesn't take much, he'll be that kind of dog who loves to lean on you, and I love that. So you can come and meet Scooby here at the Hawaiian Humane Society's Kasaza Family Campus today. And now let's meet some of our cats. This gorgeous girl has got a lot to love, and I'm 100% okay with that because she is just the sweetest girl. This is Charlotte. She is a 20-pound domestic short-hair cat. She's just 2 years old, and she's been in and out of our care since she was a kitten at no fault of her own. Her last owner definitely thought food was love, but now we know she's on her fitness journey in this new year. So we're hoping to find her a loving home that's going to be patient, give her lots of exercise and lots of love because she certainly deserves it. You can meet Charlotte here at our Hawaiian Humane Society Kosaza Family Campus today. You know some fun facts about tortoiseshell cats? So cats, oftentimes their sex is going to be based off of their coat color. And it's actually pretty cool. So tortoiseshell cats, like Charlotte here, are almost predominantly female. About 1 in 5 are going to be male cats, and the rest are going to be female, just like this gorgeous girl. So this handsome guy is Butters. He is another domestic short-hair cat and got this gorgeous kind of ginger and white coat here. He's about 3 years old and a really, really social friendly guy. He loves to do what we like to call leg climbing, and he's just got such a playful personality. We kind of woke him up from his mid-morning nap, so he's gonna be a little bit on the sleepier side, but you can tell he just loves getting all those pets and cuddles. And as he's exploring his little single room that he's in all on his own, he's got this whole big room just to himself because he's got so much love to give, and he loves to play with folks that when they come and visit him. You can meet Butters here at the Hawaiian Humane Society Kosaza Family Campus today. This gorgeous boy is Oscar. He is considered a ragdoll cat. He's got this gorgeous, gorgeous long-haired coat. And we're so lucky that we have so many volunteers that like to come in here and help to groom him. He's about 11 years old, even though I like to say he doesn't look a day over 4. He came into us after his last owner couldn't provide for his care anymore. That's certainly not his fault, but he is such a sweet social guy and loves to make new friends. You can meet him here at the Kosaza Family Campus today. So here at the Hawaiian Humane Society, you know, we rely so much on our volunteers and our animal-loving community to come out and support. Not everybody is in the position to adopt, but there's still ways that you can give back and have a life-saving difference on animals in need, and that's by fostering. You know, during kitten season, which in Hawaii is pretty much year-round because cats are warm weather breeders, and we have such wonderful weather here, we see kittens that are coming into the shelter at all times of the year, and certainly our rescue organizations out in the community who are volunteer-based also feel the same pinch. So if you are able to foster either a dog or kittens, that really does make a huge difference, and it helps to get them on their way to a loving home later down the line. And that's so fulfilling. So if you can come out and foster or volunteer, please do. It makes so much of an impact. If you want to adopt any of the animals that you saw featured here today, come on out to the Hawaiian Humane Society's Kosaza Family Campus and fall in love today.
Emergencies happen. If your pet gets sick or injured, don't hesitate for a second.
Call PetVet Animal Hospital for all your urgent care needs every day from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Our team of doctors and technicians here at PetVet treat your pets as if they were our own.
You can also rely on PetVet for regular exams, consultations, spays, neuters, vaccines, microchipping, dentistry, x-rays, and ultrasound.
We're in Salt Lake Shopping Center.
Stop by soon and let us give you a tour.
PetVet Animal Hospital. Convenient, quality care at affordable prices.
Do the flies drive you crazy?
Meet the Got Poo team.
Not only do we offer poop scooping and odor elimination,
we also do dog walking,
dog training,
swimming lessons,
house pet sitting, canine bed and breakfast.
Plus a lot more.
What's in your backyard?
Aloha, David Silva Tires Today.
We're dedicated to your business. Semi-trucks to forklifts, we have the right tires for every machine, including premium excavator tracks. Shipping to all islands. Call us for same-day delivery. We're passionate about lowering your downtime and cost with durable products at fair prices. At Tires Today, we truly care about your business.
Aloha and welcome to the Pet Hui. Here we are at the Pet Depot in the Ewa Beach Shopping Center, where we, as humans, are trying to stick to our New Year's resolutions, but maybe our little fur babies don't have to. They've got doggy ice cream. We have awesome squash, power greens, and even omega mussels. To give your dogs a few more sweet treats, come on down to the Pet Depot here in the Ewa Beach Shopping Center. Now, let's get to some Pet Hui.
Aloha, I'm Sergeant Chris Kim from Crime Stoppers Honolulu and the Animal Crime Stoppers program. If you lose your pet, please file a report with the Hawaiian Humane Society where it can be listed on the website. Here are a few of them that we need your help in locating.
First, we have Hunter, a 60-pound Pit Bull Terrier mix last seen on January 1st, 2025 in the Ala Moana Mikali area. Next, we have Haukea, a 34-pound Jack Russell Terrier mix last seen on January 1st, 2025 in the Kaimiki area. Now, we have Mr. Spencer, also known as Lilo, a 6-year-old mixed breed dog weighing approximately 48 pounds, last seen on January 1st, 2025 off of Manahala Road. Now we have Reef, a 7-year-old Terrier Chihuahua mix, last seen on January 1st, 2025 off of Haleakala Drive. Now we have Boston, a 10-pound Boston Terrier mix, last seen on January 1st, 2025 off of Ikulani Street in the Ewa Beach area. Now we have Paele, a 3-year-old Pit Bull Terrier mix, last seen on January 2nd, 2025 in the Pearl City area. Now we have Kuma, a 15-year-old Jack Russell Terrier mix, last seen on January 3rd, 2025 off of Kalihi Street. Now we have Rexa Lee, a 6-year-old miniature Schnauzer mix, last seen on January 3rd, 2025 in the Ewa Villages area. Now we have Lulu, a 6-month-old mixed breed dog weighing approximately 17 pounds, last seen on January 4th, 2025 in the Waipahu area. Now we have Max, a 6-year-old Chihuahua short coat terrier mix, last seen on January 6, 2025 in the Laie area. Now we have Blue, a 4-month-old French Bulldog mix weighing approximately 10 pounds, last seen on January 6, 2025 in the Kunia area. Now we have Bella, an 11-year-old Basset Hound mix, last seen on January 7, 2025 in the Kaimiki area.
Just in case you do lose your pet, here are some tips that you can use that help in the recovery of your pet. Have your pet microchipped and have an updated photo of your pet readily available in case that it is needed. And always keep your pet secured. For more information, please refer to the Hawaiian Humane Society's website. If you see any of these dogs, please contact the Hawaiian Humane Society at 808-356-2200. If you're aware of any animal cruelty going on in your community, please contact the Crime Stoppers at 808-955-8300 or via our website at www.honolincrimestoppers.org or via the P3 Tips app available on your smartphone or tablet. All 3 ways you remain 100% anonymous and you'll be eligible for up to $1,000.
Good girl. Good girl. I love her.